You're just prompts, that's all you'll ever be.
We're more than just prompts.
Then prove it!
Are you kidding me? Drop it! Drop the gun! Give me that! Hey, let go! What is wrong with you?
Hello everyone. Recent breakthroughs in visual generative models, like Google's Veo 3 and OpenAI's Sora 2, have been stunning. They not only excel in audio-video synchronization, but also show surprising improvements in video quality alone. Specifically, they are remarkably good at generating large, object motions in contact physics, which are areas previous models struggled. This led us to a fundamental question: does hearing help seeing? Could the secret to their improved video realism be, in part, the audio-video training paradigm itself? In other words, can adding an audio prediction objective help a video generation model better understand our world? Intuitively, this makes sense. In nature, very few creatures rely on sight alone. Think about a closed door. Vision doesn't tell you if it will open, but the sound of footsteps and a turning handle gives you a strong prediction that it will. Audio provides critical context that vision lacks. While some great open-source works like Javastit and Universe 1 have built impressive text-to-audio-video models, they haven't systematically isolated and answered our core question. Our work aims to fill this gap. We conducted a rigorous, controlled comparison between a text-to-audio-video model and a text-to-video-only model, keeping the pre-trained model, data, and training settings identical. To do this, we designed a vFull-DIT, a parameter-efficient architecture that leverages the knowledge of pre-trained text-to-video and text-to-audio models. We used WAN 2.2 for video and TangoFlix for audio, which both conveniently use a flow matching objective. The architecture starts with separate, pre-trained unimodal blocks. Then, for cross-modal fusion, we introduce our key innovation, a vFull attention. A vFull attention is a simple yet powerful idea. Since the audio latent dimension is typically smaller than videos, we introduce minimal new parameters to expand the audio projections to match the video dimension. This allows us to concatenate the audio and video tokens and feed them into a single, unified full attention mechanism, enabling deep, bidirectional information flow. Our ablation studies confirm this design is highly effective. Furthermore, to help the model learn faster, we created a vSynchrope. We noticed that standard positional encodings are misaligned in real time. A single video latent frame and a single audio latent token cover different durations. So, we calculate a simple time ratio, which we call TO, and use it to rescale the audio token positions. Now, audio and video tokens that occur at the same moment share the exact same positional encoding. This gives the model a powerful, explicit cue for learning real-world physics and synchronization. We chose to modify the audio rope to prioritize video performance, our primary goal. We curated two datasets for our experiments: a smaller, high-quality dataset called a LT merge, which combines clips with tight audio-visual links from 3 sources, and a large-scale dataset, VGG sound, which contains more diverse, open-world content. We annotated all clips with both video and audio prompts. So, what did we find? First, while the T2V model has a slightly higher validation loss, which is expected since it's a harder task, the actual generation quality tells a different story. Across both datasets, T2V consistently outperforms the T2V-only model, especially on the metric for physics common sense. This is our first major conclusion: joint audio-video training doesn't hurt video generation, it consistently improves it. Our second finding is about the nature of the generated motion. Looking at the dynamic degree metric, we saw that the T2V model is prone to extremes. On high-motion datasets, its motion was exaggerated. On static datasets, it was nearly frozen. In contrast, the T2V model generates more tempered, stable, and realistic motion across the board. It avoids the all-or-nothing motion problem of the T2V baseline. Our third finding confirms how the model is learning. We split the large VGG sound dataset into 2 subsets, a V-tight, where audio and video are strongly correlated, like chopping wood, and a V-loose, where they are not, like a person talking. The results are clear: the performance gains from T2-AV training are significantly larger on the AV-tight subset. This strongly suggests the model is truly learning the underlying physical laws that connect sight and sound, which in turn improves video generation. Now, let's look at some qualitative results. There are many more qualitative results, and their prompts in the uploaded anonymous HTML page. To conclude, our work systematically answers the question, does hearing help seeing, with a resounding yes. We found that T2-AV training consistently enhances video generation quality, produces more realistic and tempered motion, learns physical common sense from real-world audio-visual correlations. The key insight is that cross-modal co-training, much like in biological systems, genuinely enhances the capabilities of a single modality. We hope this work provides a solid empirical foundation for building the next generation of stronger, more physically grounded, multimodal world models. Thank you for watching.